Hi everyone, I'm Ethan. Welcome to my channel. Today we're cutting straight to the chase. Can AI actually help you score higher on the TOEIC?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask. Hi everyone, I'm Carol. As many of you know, Part 7 of the reading section have always been the toughest part of the TOEIC exam. We're all looking for a way to practice effectively and boost our scores without the headache. But honestly, AI-generated questions used to struggle with those tricky logic traps. However, I've heard that the newest AI tools released last year can now simulate the real exam with incredible accuracy. Is that actually true?
That's right. 6 months ago, I would have said they're not quite there yet. But now I can tell you for sure the logic and the traps in these AI questions are almost identical to the real thing. The scenarios might change, but the skeleton is exactly the same. Today's video is in 2 parts. First, I'll walk you through a live demo of an AI-generated triple passage boss fight. Then, I'll show you how to use AI with my custom template to generate unlimited practice resources for free. Let's dive right in. Take a look at this interface I designed. On the left, we have the reading section with a standard triple passage setup and the questions on the right. I've even added a toggle between dark mode and light mode to keep your eyes fresh while you practice. The structure here is textbook, TOEIC, a web page for rules, an invoice for the transaction, and an email for follow-up communication. This forms a perfect information chain. Question 1 is a detail hunt in the first passage. Question 2 asks for add-ons from the invoice, and then the most important one, question 3, a cross-inferencing task. You have to check the deadline in passage 1 against the billing date in passage 2 to see if the discount applies. This is where the AI really nails the essence of the actual exam.
Honestly, I almost missed that date matching trap myself. The AI is surprisingly good at catching those tiny details that the exam loves to test.
You can switch languages anytime, even after clicking check answers. We currently support traditional Chinese, English, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, and Thai. Once switched, the system provides an in-depth analysis in that language instantly.
Consequently, I had to pay the standard price. Location: the Grand Orion Hotel, Seattle.
Every sentence has a translation, and you can click on them to hear the original audio. If you want to dig deeper, I've added ChatGPT and Gemini buttons. One click and your AI tutor will explain everything step by step. Now I'll show you how to use my template to generate unlimited questions. First, right-click on the web page and select View Page Source. Simply press Ctrl+A to select everything and copy it. Next, open Notepad and paste the content. Then hit Ctrl+S to save. When saving, make sure to change the Save As type to all files. You can name the file whatever you like. Just remember to add .html at the end and you are all set. Next, head over to Google AI Studio. Once you are logged in, make sure you've selected the Gemini 3.1 Pro preview model in the top right. That's the most powerful version available right now. Type this into the prompt box. Give me a TOEIC Part 7 triple passage set, including 5 questions with answers and a full traditional Chinese translation. You can replace the traditional Chinese text here with any language you want. Press enter and the AI will generate a complete set of exam questions. Here's the key part. Click the plus icon at the bottom and upload the HTML template you just saved. Now tell the AI to integrate the new questions into the code. Enter this prompt. Please integrate the new set into the attached code and include the translations for the other languages. You can omit this part if translations aren't needed. Then just select all the code and press Ctrl+C to copy. Final step, open Notepad and paste the content. Press Ctrl+S to save and make sure to select all files as the file type. Name it 3sets.html. Once saved, just open the file and you'll see the third set is ready there in the menu. On top of the gold level I just showed you, I've also included blue level, upper intermediate, and green level pre-intermediate questions. There's something for every learner. I'll put the links for all these different levels in the description box below. No more excuses for not having enough practice material. The best resources are now right at your fingertips. Plus, to save you even more time, I'll be updating those links every Tuesday and Friday. So if you don't feel like generating your own or unsure which level fits you best, just check back on this video for the latest sets.
Exactly. You'll definitely want to bookmark this video and keep an eye on the description. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give Ethan a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.
All the links are in the description. I'm Ethan. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.